welcome to VStar Cards and our first look at the brand new Pokemon archetype, VStar. So hello guys, we do have a new archetype now. It is Pokemon VStar, and as you can see we have one of the first looks at these VStars in English. We have the Leafeon VStar special collection, and there is also the Glaceon version of this as well. Unfortunately I could only get hold of one of the types. Hopefully in the future I might be able to open up the Glaceon one as well. But as I said, this is the first look in English at the new VStar archetype. They are mainly going to be able to get hold of in our new English set, which is called Brilliant Stars. The pre-release for that is next month in February, and then I think the release will be beginning of March if my dates are correct. So hopefully it's going to be something everyone's going to be looking forward to. These cards do look pretty cool from what I've seen. I believe in the set there's going to be like Arceus, I think there's a Charizard, of course. There are some other V-Stars as well, but we are starting off with some evolutions. So we have this cool looking Leafeon V and VStar promos in here. So let's just flip this over. It'll tell us a little bit about V-Stars and also what we get inside the box. So as you can see, Leafeon VStar bursting with verdant strength and able to disrupt your opponent's best laid plans with a once per game V-Star power. And then as you can see, we have a promo card featuring Leafeon V, an etched promo card featuring Leafeon VStar. So it'd be quite cool to see and feel what the etched promo is like. We've got the oversized version of the Leafeon VStar, which is also etched, so that's pretty interesting that the oversized one is etched as well. An acrylic VStar marker, it's basically like the GX tokens that we had previously. We get 4 booster packs and a code card for the new version of Pokemon Online. So let's get this box open, and then obviously I'll be able to show you the promo cards in better detail. It'd be interesting to see if I think they are still going to be Sword and Shield promos. Let me 1 second while I make this a bit easier for myself to get the box open, because it's glued down pretty well. But yeah, we've also got the release, actually today I believe is the release date for Pokemon Legends Arceus. So let me know in the comments down below if you've managed to grab a hold of that game, and if you've played it already, let me know your initial thoughts. I'm quite looking forward to playing that, sort of more open world style, so it looks pretty interesting. Let's try and get these cards out of here carefully. So we've got our jumbo version. Let's start with this. So as you can see, it is slowly. It is our Leafeon VStar. It's pretty cool artwork. Obviously it's shiny, and the etched is basically like the texture on a sort of full art V or VMAX Pokemon. So I wouldn't say it's sort of been done in any different way. You can probably tell from the lines printing that there is texture there. So it's kind of interesting having some more textured jumbo cards, makes them slightly different I guess. And then what I'll do is just grab these 2 promos out, the normal size ones. We've got the V and the V-Star, so which is going to be really nice. These V-Stars actually look quite nice up close. It's the first time that I'm seeing it and sort of having it in hand, because I don't tend to buy the Japanese sets. So some of you may have already been able to get hold of V-Stars, but obviously they will be in Japanese instead of English. So first we have our Leafeon V. It is a Sword and Shield Black Star promo, 194. So that's pretty cool. Again, it's an evolution. They always tend to have pretty decent artworks, and that Leafeon looks pretty nice. I picked the Leafeon over Glaceon. I just prefer Leafeon as a Pokemon compared to Glaceon, but I imagine there will be a lot of people the other way around. This is our V-Star, and again it is a Sword and Shield promo. It's 195. They have this sort of silver border, which I think actually looks quite cool. Something a little bit different. But yeah, that is our new V-Star. So as you can see, they have these V-Star powers. So this one is called VStar. So during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. So kind of like the old, if you play the game, like Lysander, something like that, like a trainer card, but built into a Pokemon. Obviously you can only use it once per game to sort of limit the factor of how much they affect the game and how overpowered some of them might be. And then we have our VStar acrylic counter, which, yeah, you're not really going to care about these unless you're playing the TCG. It's just another little symbol to denote when you've used your VStar power. You'll just turn it over to show that you've used it, and basically something else that you have to carry around with your deck and your dice and your playmat, etc. But we're used to these now because obviously we had the GX token, and then they actually released metal versions. So I'm assuming they'll do a metal version of this VStar counter in the future. And then we have some booster packs. Obviously Brilliant Stars is not out yet, so there are no packs of that in the box. But we do have, what we got? 2 Evolving Skies and 2 Fusion Strike. So let's move this plastic out of the way, and then we can get cracking into some packs. So Evolving Skies obviously gives us a chance of evolutions, which is pretty nice. And Fusion Strike is our newest set until Brilliant Stars is out. So let's get cracking on these Evolving Skies packs. Remember guys, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and it also helps the channel out and is a free way to do that, so I do appreciate it. Let's see what we get in our first pack today. Evolving Skies. We have a Spirit Mask, Gordy, Bravery, Lotad, Sableye, Teddiursa, Mareep, Zorora, a reverse holo Mareep, which of course is just a common because we just saw it, and our rare is a non-holo Altaria, so nothing too amazing there. On to our second pack. I've not actually managed to pull many evolutions from Evolving Skies. I think I only pulled 1 or 2, which is a bit depressing seeing as I wanted to collect them. Still haven't pulled any Galarian birds from Chilling Reign, so that's probably even more depressing because I've not even pulled a half art, but there we go. Hopefully the luck will increase in the future and we'll be able to pull some cool V-Stars when Brilliant Stars comes out. I'm going to be hoping to open a booster box and ETB and all the good new products that come out when in Brilliant Stars is around, and obviously I'll also be hoping to get hold of a pre-release kit to open that as well, so make sure you stick around. We have a Palpitoad reverse holo here, is just an uncommon, and our rare is again another non-holo. It is a Lilligant. So Evolving Skies were not good to us. Let's see if we can get some better pulls in Fusion Strike. And hopefully you guys are getting some good pulls from these code cards, which are misprinted. Well, not misprinted, but they're just a bit over the place, but we're used to Pokemon now. Everything's all over the place on cards, but hopefully Brilliant Stars, maybe the quality will be a bit better. I've got to say the quality for Celebrations, I can think of it then, was actually pretty good from what I've seen. There hasn't been many major miscut cards from what I've seen personally anyway. I could be wrong. We have a Rookie D reverse holo, which is just a common, and our rare is a non-holo Cursula. So we are getting the non-holos today, unfortunately, which for our first sort of look at VStar, I was hoping we could get some cool pulls. Let's see what we can get in this last pack. Hopefully we can get something good here. Again, just to remind you guys that obviously this is going to be the start of how the channel goes forward. We're going to be doing Friday videos, and it should hopefully be the new releases at the time. If releases get delayed or I'm not able to get hold of them, then I'll find a replacement and hopefully still put a video out on a Friday. So we have a Chewtle, which is a reverse holo common, and our last rare for today is Appleton V. So we do get an ultra rare. It is a weird dragon apple pie thing. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, it is a pretty weird looking Pokemon, but it is an ultra rare, and that means we get a hit for today, so that is pretty cool. So just want to thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you like the look of these new V-Stars. Seeing up close, I think these are going to look pretty cool, either like collecting or playing with them. So we'll see what happens in the future. Obviously, remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when some Brilliant Stars videos get uploaded. Apart from that, thank you for watching the video, and I hope you have a good weekend.